Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. So, in between episodes, I did a little Googling because we had already passed the point of no return, and I didn't want to use a guide for my first playthrough, which is why the videos are titled playthrough, not walkthrough. Anyways, so that medicine that we picked up towards the end of Saint of the Slums, I guess we were supposed to go listen on their conversation. And then instead of doing what I thought we were supposed to theoretically do, which would be like chase that guy down and go find his boss or whatever, we were supposed to take the medicine back to the guy that gave us the mission in the first place to check on the place and see if there was anything weird going on. And then he was supposed to tell us about a doctor in a neighboring town that we were supposed to take that medicine to so that they could check and identify that medicine as a poison, at which point the quest would have continued in full. So we did complete the quest, but not to its fullest extent. So we'll have to save that for when I do a walkthrough of the game with a different character. And then I also looked up this quest that we were just working on, House of the Blue Sunbright. And basically, this one's 50-50 on if it'll actually work. The wiki says that they're asking for like something in case he's poisoned and then something in case he gets drowsy. So I gave him a detoxifying potion for the poison, and then I gave him a panica for everything else, which in theory should work, right? Because like if he gets poisoned and he takes the poison, the detoxify, oh, say that 5 times fast, the poison cure, the purple stuff. If he takes that, it'll cure the poison. If he takes the panica, it should cure all other stuff, like if he gets drowsy. But the quest might fail because I may have specifically wanted us to give him the detoxifying potion and then a waking powder potion, which, like I said, the panica should cure. But we'll have to see how that pans out. And then the wiki also said that they just gave him like the bone of the Cyclops. I gave him the eye, which is a rarer part. So we'll see how this pans out. There's a good chance it still works, but I'm not entirely sure. And then yeah, we need to go visit them in a few days. We could just take on some of these quests, but I wanted to make our way back towards Melv.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I wanted to go check on that Bran situation. Because I was told that I should go visit him after doing what we did.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart or...
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I merely did as Peter demanded.
Splendid.
Okay, looks like we're good.
That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to come back and check on Homeboy, because when we saved his crew, he had mentioned that not only was he probably going to get fired, but then his crew member, one of his soldiers, was like, oh, there's no doubt that Cyclops is coming back. We went looking for the Cyclops, but I'm guessing it'll like trigger at some point if we go talk to him again. Maybe now that some time's gone by.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early whipping gets the world, as they say.
I will protect you. I grant you roaring flame.
If I remember correctly, it's the first right turn after this
Just
bridge.
yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer
Bro.
to remain by your side.
Please. 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 Have you seen my team? Please. Huh? I haven't seen them down here. And it's cool that all the flowers grew
None of
back.
us alike in vocation.
Well met. You couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you and I first spoke.
Didn't know he'd be
Going,
so
are you?
sentimental.
Be well, friend.
Sir, the Cyclops has come.
And I thought I'd show Fuck.
Fine. We mustn't let it approach.
Stand firm.
It seems we have engaged our foe.
It's right there. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom. How I understand. By all means. Our foe has been thrown off balance. No better time than now. Strike fast, and our warrant shall fall. Let my magic grant you an momentum.
Is everyone all right?
Aye, sir. I've been better, as 'twere, but I'll live. And I...
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened here. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
Well done, Arisen.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Many thanks for your aid back there. Be careful. Maybe trod on a flower.
That's cute that they still like listen to him even though he's not actually their captain anymore. That's some good loyalty right there.
Thank heavens. Incredible!
Okay, so now we have to do this one in a few days as well. Well, by the time we get back to the capital, we might be able to take care of some of these other ones, and if not, we'll probably bust out the ornate box and see how that goes for us.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll leave you with a couple. I'm gonna take all these though.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's do it.
Gotta crack a few skulls.
Kai didn't know how to get into his seat. He was like, I don't know how to do this no more.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Alright, hopefully that boy made it back okay. I did give him some pretty good stuff, but I don't know if it has to be the exact stuff.
Home at last.
Good, sweet, awesome.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well,
there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about. Though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
Well, I might pry.
Not at all the outcome I'd anticipated.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits.
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her. Oh, the noble's so kind. I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that. Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Huh. Maybe it's something we can check on in a day or something. Until then, let me grab this sunbloom.
I lack information pertinent to this
I think
stuff.
they make something cool with
Consider hiring a
the moon ones, right? I forget what it is though. Oh, guess all those moon ones faded away. Darn. They fade fast. I have to keep that in mind.
better apprised of such matters.
Can't believe those flowers wilt that fast. It's only been like a day and a half.
Are you of worthy station to be present here? Ah, good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
So, now the man is in his rightful station, yet I cannot but wonder whether 'tis where he truly belongs.
There were different endings to this quest. You could have given the clothes back to him, like the guy that was doing the begging. And I think he ends up continuing to do it, and he kind of just like, you know, pays you like some gold or something like that. And then there was like one other ending where you give to somebody else.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
But yeah, I figured that one was kind of made the most sense. All right, let's go check out this ornate box situation. There is another side quest we could pick up.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
We take a peek.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, over here, the archer that looks noticeably cooler than everybody else around, so that he's enticing to talk to. Plus, he's elvish with the ears. Talking to him will give us a quest, but we'll wait on that for just a bit.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I think because we're low on these, I will actually buy a couple. And then, yeah, we'll buy this. It's all at a 20% discount, supposedly, so hell yeah. All right, an intricate curio sold by a merchant who deals in such trinkets. Something small can be stored within the internal compartment.
In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold. Is that not a contradiction?
I quite agree.
All right, now we just have to look for that kid in the hat, wherever he might be. He's usually like right around here, just kind of staring at that ornate box. Might be too late in the day.
I'll sleep soundly tonight.
All this work and to shred a strategy. Would that I had a helping hand. This isn't much to go.
Look at my wares. This really is fine craftsmanship.
Well, my apologies if I'm blind and he's like right here, but I think we're gonna go ahead and head to the house and take a snooze and try to find him in the morning. Oh, somebody left us something. This is a little gift from me to you. I hope you like it. I chose it myself. I think I can find a use for it. Daphne.
We must rest. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
There he is.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request? You bought it for me. Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
He spoke of returning the favour, but what could a lad of his age possibly muster?
Alright, so we gotta wait a couple days for that. What are we looking at quests now? Bryn's probably ready. It says a day or so. It's been a day. By the time we get there, it'll be definitely or so.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by...
This is rather thrilling.
Alright, just a short jog up here. Yeah, hopefully enough time's passed.
It's not worth writing home about.
We cannot expect gleaning treasures round every corner.
What are you talking about? Spuds are awesome. Spuds give me stamina back. Gotta have my spuds.
I've a knack for gathering items, and...
Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again, man. That's the only thing I don't like so far is just... They just, like, break your neck, you know, just snap with the camera, and it's like, oh, bro. Please. I don't want to talk to you.
I would have preferred not to have it quite so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. That's not what time. Excellent. I could have done no better.
The battle continues. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
I wonder if when you're set on fire while being doused in oil, like obviously it's like a different debilitation. There's like caught fire, and then there's like smoldering or whatever they call it, super burn, you know. But I wonder if while you're on the super fire, like you're smoldering or whatever they call it, if you could use the bark that soaks up the oil, if that would change it back to regular on fire, or if it just wouldn't work at that point.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I did also figure out, just because, you know, I felt stupid for not knowing how. Yeah, it should be in status. Yeah, right here, under condition, you could actually cover over this, and then it'll tell you all of the different ones. So if you don't recognize the logo, you can come here, and then, yeah, kind of learn what all of them are. I haven't found a spot in the menu yet where it kind of just is a list of all of them, but I'm sure if we go to, like, probably in here, let's see. battling, and then probably under. Nah, see, I assumed it would show you the little logo for it in here. That would have been a smart place to put it. Okay, torched. Much more devastating than simply caught fire. Yeah, slightly missed opportunity. They should have definitely put the little logos right there for it.
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. And here you are. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town, in Batal. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? Be well, friend. And may the sun shine brightly on whatever road you're traveling.
I am glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later, see how he fares.
And that is how we get the Life Taker sword. This big boy. Man, 5.64 kilograms. That's crazy. Alright, let's grab a few more of these, and then I'll deposit them right when we get back to Melv, so that we actually have some moon glow. Yeah, and then we'll probably head back to the capital and start making our way towards that checkpoint town that Bran just mentioned. Because his quest line actually continues there a little bit.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
What to make of this?
Here at the inn, we also offer. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again. You seem in fine spirits.
Alright, let's get in here and use this beetle because I keep forgetting. And then let's try to sell these monster horns. I don't know how much they sell for.
Oh, What does this say?
Let's have a look then. Is there aught I can do for you? I would gladly offer you any aid I can.
The way she said gladly, bro. You willing to teach me anything yet?
You will give me no.
Nah, probably gotta progress the story or something. I guess we'll just try to sell it in the capital, because I don't want to try to find that guy right now.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. I'm in fine.
It's weird you have to, like, wait to doze off. Like it's loading or something.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a fray.
Try not to get hit. Lest all that room goes to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Aim strike. Right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
Where are you going? Nice to see everyone out and about.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
60 each. 900's not bad. Especially for just basic goblin horns.
5. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Well, I don't see him again, but it is late in the day. I just don't know where the heck that kid goes.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Oh, are you there?
Yeah.
Go on, have a look.
Oh, there he is. Might be too soon, though.
I'd fain aid you howe'er I may.
Yeah, too soon. I'm trying to see if I see any towns. I don't know that it would be that far. Maybe it is. I honestly just have no idea where it's at. Well, while we're waiting, I want to experiment with the noble area a little bit. I'm gonna try to go up there and see like where we are and aren't allowed to go.
Quite the predicament.
Or not really the noble area, but like the castle area. I guess it's still part of the noble quarters because we've been from this line back pretty much. And then, yeah, this looks like it goes into maybe the castle area. So check out here and maybe here. Just do it a little bit at a time or something.
Our soldiers need better training. Not live forever,
I mislike the quiet. Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little.
Oh, Mimir Colon Delights. Oh, we just got a trophy. The Bordelier is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. Card of membership is required to gain entry to the Bordelier, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent uses of Bordelier's services are entitled to purchase the platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of the exclusive courtesans.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Ah, well, I'm getting the music as if like I shouldn't be in here, so
Off to market I go.
I get along with everyone.
I'll have no part in this.
I can't solve all your problems, you know.
oh, okay. Well, we haven't been arrested yet. Maybe we'll do that.
This is fate.
Maybe I should make it easy on the poor chap. Come at me, bro.
What a fool I was to think I could survive this.
Starting to really feel like Dante, bro. Like, these guys are just stabbing me, and I'm like, I'm good. Oh, look at this guy with the spear coming in. Okay, they won't kill us. Yeah, we're actually getting arrested now.
Wasn't prepared for...
Burnworth Castle Gall Tower. The Gall. If you perform dubious deeds in cities, on castle grounds, or in other such places where order is enforced, you may find yourself surrounded by guards. After which you will be arrested and thrown into the Gall. There are a number of paths to escape, but speaking with the Galder on watch is a good place to start. Well, we are locked in. But we still have... Yeah, we still have our makeshift Gall keys, so we could probably just use those to get out. I'm curious, though.
I will release you, should you pay an honest sum.
20,000?
I will
Yeah,
brook no
right.
trouble from...
That ain't happening. In the first game, if you couldn't get out, the best way to get out was literally like you would wait 20 real life minutes. But I mean, we have a key, so I'm just gonna kind of pop that open. See if anybody gets mad. Nah, I don't want to waste our keys on that. That way is like flooded. That way it might be worth opening with the key. Don't know if any of these have like more items or anything in them. Okay, and then, yeah, we've been out this way before. That's how we actually leave. I wonder if we get our stuff back automatically, or if, like, we have to find a chest somewhere. Ah, a lot of keys. Well, this looks like, it's the other end of that door. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. That one that's, towards the slums. I'll circle around and show you guys, which hopefully we can get there in time, because I am getting pretty close to the end of this episode here. It shows there's like a hallway there. Oh, look at that, look at that. You can literally break out of jail too, it appears. Although it's really dark. Punch this freaking bat in the face. Alright, well, there's all of our stuff back. Yeah, and we are over by the slums area. I think this is the area we couldn't get up to. Yeah, because we needed to, like, climb up, and I think it was too high of a gap for us.
Generally used as a material.
Where the hell did you guys come from?
Different combinations.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
And now that we've escaped, the music's back, so I'm assuming if we got caught now, it'd be like, you're not allowed to be here again. Alright, no secret token. Try to show you guys where I think it connects.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Yeah, it was
You are
like
in
this
need of
spot right
healing.
here.
Allow me. Wait a moment.
Okay, we might go get a key just to open this up, just for the sake of it being open. Alright, well, what's the plan for next time? Probably going to try to wait on this ornate box. I think my brain says we have like two choices. We might start the archer quest and see where that takes us. because I'm sure he's gonna make us travel, and I think maybe it's up here. I'm not entirely sure. Or we could try to. Oh, there's the timer. We might ride the ox cart to the town because there's like a separate ox cart. That yeah, this one over here to West Benworth ox cart station. This I'm pretty sure this one doesn't also take us to Melv, so we could see where this one leads and then create a trail connecting them. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out in between episodes. But go ahead and do me a favor and hit the like button for me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.